Nostalgia makes you think that the past has been a better time than the time you're currently in, when in reality, most of the time, the past has been miserable too, just not as miserable as the present. Once you reach the status, you give up on creating new lifelong memories and you start clinching onto the old stuff. That, in all honesty, wasn't even all that. I am sorry, but what the actual fuck is this? People in the Bronze Age used to have more sauce than y'all during this heinous era. But what if I tell you that there used to be a time, a year, one single year that should be considered an anomaly amongst all the previous years? Brothers love 2016 more than they family. Yes! No! But you know, my family never gave me this. Yesterday I posted 2016 was the closest we have ever been to world peace. And I will go down on that hill if I have to. Someone has to do real scientific research on why people all over the planet consider 2016 to be the single greatest year of all time. Why do memes like this exist? 2016? The rest of our lives. Listen, I'm not gonna be one of those sorrow motherfuckers who sit there and cry about the present, because I think 2024 was a great year. 2023 was a great year. 2020 was a great year. But damn! 2016, bro, you just had to be there. I like to call 2016 the year of cringe, and not necessarily in a bad way, but in a yes, I am cringe, but I am free type of way. Nowadays, you get clowned for basically everything. You study hard every single day to accomplish your dreams of becoming a doctor. You train extra hard to one day become a professional athlete. You just walk down the street. In 2016, you could basically do anything you wanted to do, and no one would have looked at you in a weird way. Can you imagine dabbing, nay-naying, and whipping in 2024? Hit a single dab in public past 2016, you gonna feel like a witch who in reality is just a regular woman in the 1500s. The internet would absolutely rip you apart. And speaking of the internet, that place was a little different back then. Here's some science I want to spit. Ever since YouTubers stopped using intros like this in their videos, the music has died. Life lost its colors. The increase of mental health problems goes hand in hand with the decrease of 3D YouTube intros. Interesting. 2016 YouTube is what I would consider to be the pinnacle of YouTube. Oh, hell no. It was just all about diss tracks and drama, so cringe. Yes, motherfucker. That's exactly what it was. Can you imagine a time in which the biggest YouTubers on the platform used to publicly call out each other, even fight each other? We are human beings, tiny little rats, you know? We love drama and beef. It was pure entertainment. Calling something cringe and corny in hindsight is always the easiest way out. But at that time, it absolutely slapped. At that time, Vine was still around. And I know a lot of people nowadays like to disrespect Vine, but not gonna lie, without Vine, there's no TikTok, no Insta Reels, no YouTube Shorts. Oh, TikTok is the worst app out there. Okay, why do you chill on there for 6 hours every single day then? Microwave head ass motherfucker. No thirst traps on Insta, no thirst traps on Vine, no thirst traps on YouTube. Besides kissing pranks, I hate this motherfucker so much, bro. You did irreversible damage to the youth. The only thing you had on your timeline was bottle flipping and people doing the mannequin challenge and some motherfuckers flexing their fidget spinners. And then some more motherfuckers trying to ride the hoverboard, damn near paralyzing themselves in the process. That's it. You had zero worries. Now, another big factor why 2016 is such a unique year was the music. 2016 SoundCloud era was a cultural reset, and there is no other way to put it. You just had to be there when Uzi started blowing up, when X got locked up and started blowing up, when Cardi started blowing up. You had to be there when the greatest video ever recorded in human history dropped. Once you watch that video from start to finish, something in you changed. Here is a sneak peek of the video in question.
Rest in power, it's all about power. Squeeze two lemons together and real.
I can only show you a tiny bit because of the power it holds. You will never know the feeling of sitting on the warm concrete on a chilly summer night with your homies after playing basketball and football all day long, listening to this masterpiece on max volume.
It do not matter. Turn to a savage, pocket got fatter, she call me daddy.
You just had to be there. Something in the frequency of that music was different. It just made you feel good. Internet culture was at its peak. Music was at its peak. And fuck, even gaming was at its peak. Black Ops 3, the greatest Call of Duty ever made. The Black Ops 3 experience alone is worth a whole entire video. But there's another game that was even greater than Black Ops 3. This game unified the planet. This game accomplished something that politicians still to this day try to accomplish. This game was the sole reason we almost had world peace for a couple of days. Pokemon Go. We were all outside, playing Pokemon, trading Pokemon, exploring places we have never been before, all day long, just to catch a Charizard? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? If this wasn't pure greatness, I don't know what is. Internet culture was at its peak, music was at its peak, gaming was at its peak. Imagine if sports were at their peak too.
This is rebound taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
Very angry while trying to strangle my balls. Wipe my ass with some butter while scraping shit on the wall. But honestly, overall, I like popping an Adderall.